2.3.5 Solve absolute value equation word problem. Essential question. What do I need to know to set up and solve an absolute value equation? Skill. I can solve absolute value equations. A bakery prepares fresh pastries every morning, and they use the equation -2 times the absolute value of t minus 4 plus 8 equals 0 to figure out when their pastries will be ready for customers. Here, t represents the time in hours after 5 a.m. The bakery will close once the pastries are no longer at their freshest. This equation ensures that customers can enjoy the bakery's delights at their freshest. When will the bakery close? So we want to solve for t here. So we'll first write the equation. You want to isolate the absolute value. So subtract 8 from each side. And then divide each side by -2. We have the absolute value of t minus 4 equals 4. Alright, let's rewrite it. And we're going to set up two pieces. A negative piece and a positive piece. We have two pieces because for absolute value, we're going to have a negative slope and a positive slope. We have two linear equations here, a negative one, a positive one. For the negative piece, we have t minus 4 equals -4. For the positive piece, we have t minus 4 equals +4. Now notice I only changed one side of the equation for each of the pieces. On the negative piece, it's t minus 4 equals -4. The positive piece still has a -4 right here. We only changed one side of the equation. So from there you'll solve each linear equation separately. Add 4 to each side, t equals 0. And then for the positive piece, add 4, t equals 8. So to interpret these answers, t equals 0 is 0 hours after 5 a.m. Now that wouldn't be a reasonable solution because they just opened. They wouldn't close the second that they had opened. So in this case, it would be an extraneous solution. Now with t equals 8, that would be 8 hours after 5 a.m. And that would be at 1 p.m. So the shop should close at 1 p.m. to ensure that the bakery's items are fresh. So if we go back through this, the first step is to isolate the absolute value. Subtract 8 and then divide by -2. The second step is to set up your two pieces. So set up and solve the pieces. And then the last step, check for extraneous. Go ahead and try the other questions on your own. Be sure to answer the essential question.